pupils, here's the last work example that I'm going to share, and then after that I will be issuing you with homework to complete. Okay, now let's take a look at this question. An equal amount of water is poured into two empty containers A and B. If container A is half filled, what is the height of the water level in container B? Now let's try to answer this question in two parts. Let's talk about container A first, followed by container B. So I draw a line across, okay? Now they told you container A half filled. When container A is half filled means the water is not filled up to 10 centimeters. It's not filled up to 10 centimeters. It's only filled up to half of 10 centimeters. Half of 10 centimeters. So what does it mean? It means that this is half of this. The height of the water is half of this, means we're going to have 5. So length times breadth. Length times breadth times height. Height is 5 now. So that's why 10 divided by 2, because half. Okay, divided by 2. So you get 5. Now always remember, I always tell my pupils, whenever it is a water question, when you fill up water and all that, always remember the length and breadth will never ever change. It is only the height of water changing, because they will fill into the length and then they'll fill into the breadth. So let's do a quick one for this one. 8 times 6, 48 times 5. Of course you can use calculator, but I don't have a calculator with me right now. 48 times 5. I don't have a calculator with me right now, so you can do it on your own. 40 24. So this is 240. Okay, so it means that in container A, the water has a volume of 240 cubic centimeters. And they told you this amount of water, equal amount of water is poured into two empty containers, meaning the same amount of water is also poured into container B down here. So how do we find the height of water? Now, I mentioned length and breadth will never change. What changes is always the height. So length times breadth times height. Now I always tell you, you must stick down your formula. Always stick to the formula in your mind. Length times breadth times height. Now the length is given 6. The breadth is given 10. Now the height is the one that is not given, so we will leave it a blank. And it's equals to 240. So 6 times 10, this gives you 60. Remember that. And then I told you, based on our previous example, we used 240 divide by 60. So we got a 4. So meaning water will only be filled up to a height down here of 4 cm, not 12 cm. It only fills up to 4 cm. So the answer is 4. Okay, 4. So is it simple to understand? Okay, we'll stop here. See ya.